So those are basically the drone shots from tonight. Such a beautiful sunset, and on today's video, it's going to be a little bit more of a vlog. Just kind of talk about this Christmas and holiday break and kind of what I've been up to. So basically today is the day after Christmas, and I've had a wonderful Christmas break so far. I had a great Christmas yesterday. Got a lot of gifts, got some books, some clothes. It was great Christmas overall, and it was just me and my family. We stayed home this year, obviously, because of COVID. We couldn't visit our grandparents and stuff like we normally do. But today we actually went over to our grandparents' house and got to see our grandparents outside, which was pretty awesome. And it was just really nice to see them, because this is kind of the first holiday where I haven't seen my grandparents. So it was really nice to be able to spend some time with them, despite not being able to like really eat dinner with them or do any activities with them. So I want to talk about a couple things. So the first thing is kind of what I want to do in 2020 with this channel, and kind of my goals for this channel in 2020, what I've been doing for the past month, and kind of what I've been up to, both with making videos and just in my life in general, and just kind of what my life is going to be looking like at the beginning and through 2020. And I promise it'll all come together, and I'll explain a little bit of why I'm even talking about this. But first, let's get into some goals for 2020. So in terms of goals for 2021, I definitely want to be posting more on this channel, but not so much that I kind of like lose my creativity and like lose my motivation to make videos, because I really enjoy making these videos, but also like I feel like if I make too many of them, I can't make them as high quality and as good as I want them to be, and I can't really make a product or video that I'm proud of. So I'm thinking 1 or 2 times a week I want to be posting, at least for the start of 2021. I may post more, but hopefully not less than once a week. I want to at least post every Wednesday, and I want to try to be posting one video, more like a sit-down video like this, where I kind of discuss a topic and make more of a short film or movie or video about something I'm really interested in, kind of put a little more effort and time into it. And then I also want to try to vlog more, because I really enjoy making vlogs as well, but I find that there's not always something interesting that going on in my life that I'd want to vlog about. Those are kind of my goals for 2021 in terms of this channel, of like how much I want to be posting. I also want this channel to grow. I hope to gain some subscribers in the new year. I hope that I can just kind of make more interesting content, and content I'm proud of personally, but also content that other people enjoy watching. So another goal that kind of goes along with this channel is I want to work on posting more like authentic and creative videos. I feel like most of the videos I've made have kind of been inspired by things I've seen, but I really want to try making some videos that are less of me trying out things that I've seen and more me just trying out ideas that I have in my head, and kind of authentic and more creative and new ideas for videos. And I just want to like challenge myself to be editing in new and different ways that are not just a carbon copy of what I see on YouTube already and the creators I already watch. So the next thing I want to talk about is where I've kind of been for the past month or so. Basically the beginning of November to kind of the middle of December, I was involved, as I made a video about a couple weeks ago, I was involved in the play It's a Wonderful Life, so I was really busy with rehearsals. I didn't really feel like I could make vlogs, and I didn't really have anything interesting other than that going on in my life. So I decided to make 2 different videos that were more kind of like short film styles, and one of them was my Thanksgiving video, which I worked really hard on. It took me like 2.5 weeks to edit, and I wanted to do that because I wanted to see what it was like to spend a lot of time editing a single video, and to kind of see what it was like to give myself the time to make a lot of different creative decisions and to just go really hard on the editing. And the second video I made was a video explaining what it was like to be in a virtual or online production, and I also spent about a week and a half, 2 weeks editing that video and just kind of putting it all together. And that video was also really fun to make, and I think those 2 videos showed me how rewarding and fulfilling it can be to kind of spend a lot of time editing a video rather than shooting a lot and editing really quickly and just putting them up, which also has its values. So in terms of YouTube, that's kind of where I've been, and I've just had a lot going on with the end of the year for school and being in a play. It just was a lot, and I didn't really feel like I had a lot of time to post a ton on this channel. So that's kind of where I've been the past month. Alright, so now I think it's important to kind of talk about my future and a little bit of the future of this channel and kind of the direction I'm going in. So 2021 is going to be an interesting year for me, to say the least, because I'm going to be doing a lot of college tours, I'm going to be applying to college, and it's going to be a big year for me kind of figuring out what I want to do in the future in general. And I really want to use this channel to kind of document my experiences through that whole process, because my whole goal in making this channel is kind of to document my life. So I want to show some of that process where I'm touring different schools or figuring out what I want to do on this channel, because I think it's really interesting, and I personally really like watching videos where people share their experiences with their whole process of figuring out what college they're going to go to and all sorts of stuff like that. So that's a little bit of what 2021 is going to look like. In terms of this channel, I definitely want to continue to show different parts of my life, including I want to make some more running videos, and it's one of my biggest passions, so I really enjoy making videos about that. But also, I've been injured for the past 2 months, and I'm finally getting my feet back under me, so I'm excited for this year to make more content about running and just hopefully get in the best shape I can myself for the fall cross-country season and the spring track seasons, but also just have some fun with it and hopefully make some videos about it. So I already talked about how much I want to be posting, kind of that 1 to 2 times a week window, and I want to try to be as consistent with that as possible. I think the biggest way for a channel to grow is to be consistent and be consistent with uploading and just put out entertaining content. So that's what I kind of want to try to do in the future. I want to be posting 1 to 2 times a week, like I said earlier in the video. I want to stick to that as much as possible. Obviously, there'll be exceptions. Certain things will be going on in my life which will make it easier to post more or less. I have so much fun, and I always feel like a more well-rounded person when I'm making videos and showing different parts of my life in a video format, and I think it's really good for me creatively to make a lot of content as consistently as possible. I think it's really easy for creators to post a ton and then burn out and not post at all, or to kind of post randomly or just kind of forget about YouTube in general and not post at all. So I think by mandating that I have to post 1 to 2 times a week as much as I can, I think that'll give me a good pathway and structure for this channel in 2021. So that's kind of the future, what it looks like. It's going to be a busy year filled with a lot of college and school stuff, but also a lot of fun stuff, finishing my junior year and starting my senior year of high school this year. So I'm just really excited, and hopefully this will be a better year than 2020 was. And with that, this video should be posted on Sunday, January 3rd, and the next video should be posted following Wednesday, so a couple days from when this is posted. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video, and Happy New Year!